Okay, hello people. Thanks for joining me today. It's episode 2 of Art Camp with Kevin Sherry. And today we're going to be doing some cartooning tips. We're going to be drawing some cartooning tips, and I'm going to show you a bunch of fun tips. But before we do that, we're going to do a new segment. The new segment is called Our Daily Fortune We are going to do a new segment, and that segment is called Our Daily Fortune with Mr. Mushroom. Here we go.
I believe in myself. 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 I believe in myself.
I believe in myself. Well, thanks, Mr. Mushroom. I believe in myself. You know, if you say it over and over again, I believe in myself, you actually start believing it. I believe in myself. And you realize that you've always believed it. I believe in myself. Okay, that's a good thing to say over and over again. Thank you for today's fortune. Okay, so now we are going to look at Kevin's old sketchbooks, and here's one's from 2012. So now we're going to look at this crazy old sketchbook. Okay, so this sketchbook is from 2012. I love these pages that just have a lot of writing and a lot of weird ideas. I never made this hat. I did make this giant Mylar phone, and this is a funny idea for a puppet head. Okay, let's keep flipping. Here's some city paper clippings. Let's flip to something. Oh, here's me planning out a book I did called Ben Loves Joy, which was a book that had flaps that you could pull up these flaps. It was pretty funny. All right, I put some stuff out. Uh-oh, who's that? Spider-Man. All right, let's keep flipping. Oh, I thought that these were cool ideas. A puppet that's encased in ice, and then a narwhal puppet. And here's a raccoon. Of course, I love raccoons. There's some more raccoons. Oh, here's some funny dogs. This is a dog with just a bunch of garbage in his belly. Here we go. Keep flipping. Oh, here, I wanted to show you some of the first times planning out Turtle Island. It's pretty cool. These little thumbnails. These little thumbnails of Turtle Island. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Oh, these are good. This is a crab cake design. You see? A crab cake design. Okay. Oh, here's some flyers that I did. This was with my old roommate, Mikey Mayhem. We had an art show at the Auto Bar. Save the Auto Bar. Here's another flyer that I did. All right, 2 book signings in 1 week. 2 events in 1 week. Remember those sort of weeks? And here's some more turtle stuff. These pages are really fun. If you check it out, I was planning out my turtle book, and it was a really smart turtle, like a brainiac turtle at one point. Smart turtle, you see. So these are pretty cool looking sketchbook pages. And here, this is what planning a book looks like, essentially. I'm planning out the page layouts. Okay, look at this. These are some thumbnails, some funny thumbnails. Okay, and that looks about good. Ooh, here's a cool drawing of a griffin. All right, here's a scared rabbit. Some robots. Always need some bloodthirsty robots, and I always like to make a pocket in the back of one of my sketchbooks. Okay, that's it. 2012. Bye-bye. Okay, well that was fun, right? Okay. Alright, so the activity that we're going to do today is I'm going to show you a couple, maybe like 6 very easy ways to take anything, any object or animal or plant or mineral, and turn that into a cartoon. I'm going to show you, a couple really simple ways. And I asked my wife, what should I draw today? What can I turn it? And the first thing that popped into her head, she said, a tomato. Okay, so these are all going to be cartoon tomatoes, so here we go. Okay, hello, I am all ready now. Alright, so I'm going to divide the page into 6 so I can draw 6 cartoon tomatoes. Oops, those are small. So I'm going to flip it, because these ones are going to be easy. So let's start here. All right, so the first one that I'll do is perhaps I always like to start with the eyes. So the first thing I like to do is just two little dots, okay? And remember, these are all going to be tomatoes. So you draw the dot first so you know where the tomato's going to be. So then you put a little top hat on them, and we're going to draw the tomato around like this. And how about a big wide smile? Okay. Now you could do this with a big, with a tiny smile too. Now that's going to look completely different. All right. And now just a little. Little tomato man there. Okay, now there's many. Okay, now that's really easy. That's basically making a smiley face, and you still made a really cute thing. Now let me show you. Here's a different way. This is another very popular way. Okay, now this is kind of like the Simpsons method, where there's a bunch of the eyeballs and the nose overlap. Okay, so if you're drawing that kind of figure, you start with this shape, which is basically 3 circles, okay? And so then, basically, we're going to draw the little green attachment hat, and we're going to draw a circle around like this. And if you want to do the full Simpsons, you draw a lip like this, and some rounded teeth, and now that looks like a Simpsons character, Tomato Man. Alright. That's how you do the overlapping Simpsons. Now, if you want to do, I do a take on that for my artwork, basically. I don't have my eyes overlap, but, I have them touching like this, and the one on the outside is bigger than the one on the inside. But then I like to draw some glimmering eyes. This is how I'm drawing cartoons these days. And then I draw some glimmering eyes, and then I draw a crazed smile, okay? And then I draw some teeth, and I don't know, sometimes I complete it, sometimes I don't draw in all the teeth, but I like to draw the teeth because they look, the cartoon looks crazier. So there, drew all the teeth in, and then, okay, this is a tomato, this is not squizzard, Kevin, okay, so draw the little plant hat, and then we're going to draw around like this. So this is sort of the Kevin Sherry, and we'll do a little dance here. A little wiggle here, a little kick here. I'm going to fill this in so you know it's a tomato. I mean, good gracious, this could be a, if you didn't know any better, this, and I didn't color it in, it could be an orange. You wouldn't want to mistake that. Okay, now here's another way. This one's kind of like the Captain Underpants way. It's pretty easy as well, but it's just 2 lines like that. Like, that's the eyeballs. And then we're going to combine that with a pretty easy way of doing the nose, which is another straight line down, and then you draw kind of this bulbous nose here on the end of that straight line, okay? This is maybe like the Archie, all right, but this is like the Captain Underpants or the Archie, and then we'll draw, okay, this little hat on top, and this will be a, you know it, a plum tomato, all right, and we'll draw some buck teeth on there, okay? So that is a plum tomato, and that is when you just draw the eyeballs as two lines to represent the eyeballs. Don't fill in the teeth. All right, we have this whole plate of tomatoes. Okay, there is another cartoon tomato. Okay, now this next way is kind of like the Looney Tunes way when you connect the eyeballs. It goes like this. What you do is you draw, I'll just draw a big jaw like this. But then you have 2 eyeballs and they're connected like this. This is kind of like the bone way, or the Looney Tunes way, where the eyeballs are one thing, and then you draw the pupils inside the eyeballs like that. Okay, and then we're gonna draw the rest of this tomato. Da 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 da. Boop boop boop. Okay. This dancing tomato, pretty cute. I think that tomato's pretty cute. Let me see what this. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice red tomato there. So now we have 5 ways of drawing a tomato, and can I possibly think of another way of drawing a tomato? Okay, this is like a kawaii way, right? So the eyes are little, right? But we're gonna put them far apart, and we'll maybe make them looking up and in different directions, and then in between, a little smile right in there, okay? A very little smile, okay? All the way in between the eyes in a perfect proportion there. And this is be a big tomato. So that is a big, cute. That's how you make things really cute. Put the eyes far apart and a tiny mouth in between. And then let's see how this looks with this dry erase marker. Oh, not very good at all. I'm sure everybody at home has a little bit better supplies than I do at this point. I'll bust out some more supplies. So, okay, there you go. 6 different ways of drawing a cartoon tomato. Ta-da! Okay, I hope you enjoyed drawing some cartoon tomatoes. Now pick another random thing like a zucchini or a chipmunk and make those things into cartoons. And I will see you tomorrow for Kevin Sherry's Art Camp. Bye!